We are Tafoya. This is Spread Your Love Around.
All right. And as I walk down the street, the people that I meet want to know how I possibly. This is the answer, my friend. Spread your love around, spread your love around. Give it up to get it, spread your love around. Give it up to get, spread your love around. Deep in this, spread your love around, spread your love around. Give it up to get it, spread your love around. Give it up to get, spread your love around. Spread your love around. Give it up to get, spread your love around. Give it up to get, spread your love around. Hi, I'm Mike Tafoya, and we're the band Tafoya. I'm going to do a song I wrote called Sturgis. It's about the American free spirit in all of us, including you. Okay, we're gonna do a song. We're gonna do a little two-song thing here. Starts out with a song called "Hammerhead" into "Outside My Window." Thunder and lightning. street. Figured that I'd like to know someone I want to meet. I don't know you, I might not like you, but the thing you got, the thing that makes me go. Don't know how to meet you, think of what to say, compelled as I am to you each and every day. You're outside my window, there across the street. Figure that I'd like to know someone I want to meet. I don't know you, I might not like you, but the thing you got, the thing that makes me go. Woo! Figured that I'd like to know this girl I want to meet. You're outside my window, there across the street. Figured that I'd like to know someone I want to meet. I don't know you, I might not like you, but the thing you got, the thing that makes me go.
All right, we're Tafoya. Here we are today. This is a song about a girl. Baby, please don't go. below, baby, we go.
Wait for it.
Welcome to the ProMotion studio. Today we're joined by Tafoya, led by Mike Tafoya. Guys, thanks so much for joining us today.
You
Thank
betcha.
you. May I introduce my band?
Absolutely, please.
This is Leslie Josic. We call her family calls her Lester, so she's calling herself that. I still call her Leslie. I'm bass and vocals, and then I got King Kong over here. CC Craig Cedarholm. We call him Sawmill Cedarholm, and he's the one. He sings and plays drums, and he smacks them cracking hard, man. He's keeps it good, and he's real good timing. The two of them play together in a pocket. It's like they give me a magic carpet. They just kind of weave this thing, and I get to ride on top and play around. And it's the most fun I've had playing guitar since I was young.
Right on. And you spent a pretty long time looking for the right band. You've tried to put the right band together. You had some success with the Boys, the Bees, the Raw Dogs, some Chicago staples, and pioneering acts in the area.
And thank you. But I mean, it takes a long time, and I learned at an early age that you can be in a hurry, but you still have to sit and wait for it to happen.
Right.
But you have to kind of focus and manipulate what you need. You can't just go, oh, kind of, sort of, well, I hope it works. It doesn't happen that way.
No.
And then I've been trying guys and stuff, and then Craig and I met about a year and a half ago. A common friend of ours connected us together.
It was a sad day, really.
Yeah. Thank you for talking, because that's what I thought. I felt the same way. But and I explained what I want, and he's like, then the business acumen of it, and somebody has to be on top. You know what I mean? There's
got to be a structure.
Yeah, and it has to be, there's a pecking order, and he, he had this phrase is, "We're in it to win it," and I go, "I like you."
Yeah.
And then and then we talked, and he studied piano, so when he plays his drums, he's got his triplets and his quads all, he plays it clean. I play with too many drummers. They go, and when they do a 1-bar fill, and they only do it 3.5 beats, it's I go,
where's the rest?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, God, come on, try. And so I didn't have to. And then I talked to her back in 2016. I was in my Tafoya's Lost Boys. And I just saw this band she was in. And it was this rockabilly thing out of, Colorado. Where?
Grand Junction.
Okay, that's it. I'm kidding you. Anyway, and I watched the band. I'm going, the guitar's not doing much. The drummer's not doing much. And I go,
well, she's in charge of this because all I heard that sounded good and was right and the image, even though they made her stand in the back, I'm going, oh, it's you. And so I'm going, I can't afford you, because you move out here. And then we talked last year after Craig and I had things started, and we had his bassist who was really great and everything, but he wasn't going to stay, he couldn't. And so I talked to her, and then she came out, and she's got a school, a degree, and we just tried these songs, and in between the parts, I could hear her. She had that pocket, and she plays well with him, and they both play good. And I'm like going, oh wow, this could make it easy for me, because I was used to the guys that played superfluous crap all over the place, guitarists who played bass.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah, got to step on everything.
It doesn't happen that way. You have to have it right, and they both, they do my music the way I want it, but they embrace it and they make it their own, which is what we want. I'm not gonna, I tell them what I want to hear, and then you guys manipulate the way you do it, and I'm gonna do my thing, and then we all learn to play together, and I'm really grateful to you guys.
Yeah, now you tell us.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you, I'm telling them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jerk.
But yeah,
Well, he's done nothing but sing your praises.
Yeah, he's cool.
What can you
Thank
say
you.
about him? Yeah, I mean, what's
Oh, no, don't
He'll
answer.
say it. He'll say it all
I'm here,
about
aren't I?
him. He's good at talking about him.
All right. Well, you guys have obviously been working well together. You've been on the road. You've been doing shows. Like a true test of a band is when you take it on the road. You
Yeah.
can practice and practice. How does that chemistry fit? 300 miles into a tour.
Actually, I think it's great
That's
because
awesome.
it's a crowd that has, well, unless they're watching our videos, but then, they get a good glimpse of us live, and
You can feel it too.
they feel it. You can hear it on the videos and all that, but once you really get a hold of it, man, like I was saying earlier, when the crowd is doing cartwheels in front of you,
Yeah.
wow, all right, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's make them do that again.
Please.
Right. Yeah.
They're jumping for like little kids.
Well, we're from Chicago, and everybody there, it's like, I've heard it all. Yeah.
It's a very jaded kind of music town, man, because it's got such a history.
Yeah, but in the city it isn't. They want to hear they have big ears.
Yeah.
Outside the city, it's tribute town. Can you play some Journey?
Yeah.
We're going. I go, who do we sound like we sing Journey? Now he can sing high, so he's got that. But at the time, I'm like going, no, let me take you for a ride. Let me take you for a ride. They go, can you play this? And you play that? I go, well, we're not a kumbaya band, but we do a lot of different things. But we're not going to do it for you. We're doing it for us.
Yeah.
Because that's the main thing is, if you don't please yourself and you're just out there doing it for other people, you're just a shell. There's no foundation, and you're just there. You're a ringer. You might as well be phoning in your parts. And
It's easy to get across. If you're really playing a song and you're playing it well and hard, people pick
respond.
up on it. They
Yeah,
love it.
absolutely.
they don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah.
That they're doing.
Yeah, it's primal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It
because
is.
Everybody has an opinion if you give them an opportunity, and
Yeah.
believe me, I've made that mistake. What do you think? Well, I go, you're not a producer.
Yeah.
I could be a producer.
Oh,
I listen to radio and on the way to work and on the way home, and then I listen to records and I buy a record every once in a while. I should be a producer. I'm going.
I don't think it's records anymore. I think it's more like downloads nowadays.
It's the same thing. You're recording it. Okay.
What I always think is funny, you start talking to people. Oh, I can sing. I sing well in the car, in the shower. You stick a mic in front of their face. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
And then,
Do it night after night after night after
Right.
talking
Or
to
they
people
do
before and after the
karaoke.
show and having to talk on the phone with people.
yeah, give that a whirl.
Or they go, I sing karaoke. I go, but you got the words, and then you hear you hear your notes underneath it. It's there.
No.
I go, it's not the same as without a net going up there and sticking your goodies out, and it could be chopped off or whatever. You have to be real.
I don't know how many vocalists I've talked to that the lyrics come to them as the song's playing. They're like, I don't know what's next. I hear the beat and I'm like,
We were just talking about that.
it's like the phrases of the songs are just kind of materializing in their
That's
head.
how
as
they
the
write
song
lyrics too,
goes.
though.
Yeah.
You vowelize it, and you hear the words, and you're going, okay, now you get a concept. We're like trying to remember, come up with the words, and he goes, I only just need the first line. The first couple
Yeah, you
words.
just got to
of
get
each
that
line.
first
Get the first line and we're off to the races.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Right
And-
on.
But I got these guys here, and all three of us, we're in it. And then me, I'm the band. I say, damn it! do it, or you do it, and that's what it's all about. Craig's that way, you know. And Lester, she has it. She can play. She just, you know, she's used to being.
Trying to.
That's nice and humble of you, but you're better than just being humble. You're good. You're a good bassist, and when you're up there and you're having fun, you know. But I mean, she's had people, you know, because she's a girl. And when we first got her, they go, "Oh, is this a gimmick?" I go, "No." I listen to it. I go, "Come on, it's me."
You get a lot of that boys club mentality.
Oh, I know.
Any kind of rock,
Right.
just music in general.
It's been a long road to
Yeah.
hoe.
And she sent me a text the other day. She goes, "You know, I'm finally happy." I go, "It's about time, because you're no pack animal with us. You're one of us."
No.
I mean, there always has. I mean, Jimmy Page runs his band; they're all equals, but somebody has to be at the top because the whole thing is a funnel. You don't want it to be a bottleneck.
No.
Tell me, don't tell me, but you know, you're all in it. But you all, when we learned how to facilitate verbally what we want, you know, and they learn my language so we can get it, and I'll organize in my head, and they do their own work, and they figure out what they're going to do in there. I don't have to do all the heavy lifting. I'll do the heavy lifting. Craig and I are, you know, we do all that anyway, and our specific strengths, you know. But I mean, everybody has to do their part and be part of it, but you still have to follow. You can have 4 or 5 number ones, or type A personalities, but I've had people go, "You can't have that many." I go, "I'm a type A, and if I'm with somebody who knows what they're doing, then I can just be a type A on what I am doing. I don't have to worry about all that, because I know that you're going to do all that, and somebody's a leader, even if they're the most, you know, dim-witted in one other feature, but they have a plot and a plan,
Yeah.
and they don't even know how smart they are, but I see it, I perceive it, and I'm good with it."
No.
And it took a long
Some
time.
people can stumble into success pretty well.
You read these bios. "Oh, I didn't even know I was going to do this," and all of a sudden I go, "That's bull crap."
Yeah.
Nobody gets highly successful without
Putting
focusing.
a lot of
Focusing on something.
The eyes on the prize is always there.
Yeah.
You're in it to win it, and
There's,
all that
there's
stuff.
one thing that Mike is good at. He's got a good vision of a song. And whether the song is 3 minutes or 10, because we have that full range in many songs, he's got the vision of the song and where we want to go with it, change speeds, come back to the intro, change speeds, come to the end. With that, it makes him a good teacher, you know, granted, all these years, but he's got these notes in his head. Okay, now they got to transfer to her, get these notes in your head, and then here I am trying to play. I'm trying to play drums as if they're words.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't always come through, but that's what I'm trying to do. And when it does come through, wow, that was kind of cool. People,
Now, isn't
people
that
respond to that. Wow,
That's
you're
poignant.
trying to play the words. You
Right.
got it.
Yeah. That's like a novel kind of approach
Well,
too.
Keith Moon, when he played during the verses, he's playing melodies, and then he gets down and breaks down, and that's when that whistle's like, but in the middle of it, he's doing that. But what he's trying to do, what he's playing is he's trying to play it as a melodic instrument as he's playing it, but not actually, you know,
Yeah.
overdo,
To
you know.
try to like ride that line between melody and rhythm. That's
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like I love playing lead, but my biggest thing is the accompaniment rhythm, and rest is music, people. It's the air.
Yeah, you
Leave
gotta
an
give
air.
it space.
Gotta have space, because if you don't, then you just have space in your head and you're just up there, you know,
Yeah.
phoning in your parts. And
That's really that seems to be more dominant today. Like people refuse to give a song time to breathe.
Right.
They're just trying to cram in as many notes as
That's
possible.
it. That's the key word right there. Let it breathe, man.
Yeah.
give it deep pockets. And it's not just the song, it's the parts. And each part has time to breathe.
Yeah. Sustain is not a bad thing.
No, I mean, I just go, when I play rhythm, I mean, I punctuate it with air.
Yeah.
And when I sing or play with somebody, even if it's an open mic jam or something, or I'm hired just to be a ringer, I don't really know what's going on. Sit it out. I'll wait till next next bar, or next stanza's over and I can hear it. If you feel it, be smart.
Yeah.
But rest is music. That's part of the whole thing. It's I forget who said it, but they were going Jimmy Page or something. It's not the notes. It's the notes you don't play.
It's the notes in between.
It's the notes you don't play.
Yeah,
It's
the
the
notes
notes
you
you
don't
don't play that makes a
what's
great
in
lead.
between, yeah.
It makes a good song, and I'm really happy with these guys.
Yeah.
And I feel personally it's just super like, wow, thank you, Jesus. I mean, you like came there when I needed. I wished I had it when I was 20, but I probably wouldn't have appreciated it.
Right. Yeah. Things come to you when you're ready for them, right?
Well, yeah, he determines that. And it's like Eddie Van Halen died, right? Now, the Boys came out that same year. Devo, Police, Dire Straits, Molly Hatchet, you know, Van Halen boys, all that, you know, so I knew them all, and we were talking about that, and how people just let the shit, the drugs and all that, the party style get ahead of them, and I go, well, it was pretty open in those days, and it seemed, I mean, I used to.
It was almost encouraged, you know. That
Well, I
it's
know,
like-
when I would say no to a, you know, you want some blow? I got, not right now, I'm working. Hey, he doesn't do it. I'm like, so you felt
Yeah.
compelled to do it?
Yeah.
And I finally went, no. Why, you got a dick. Excuse me if that's wrong to say, but I
Because
mean.
it was dominated by the industry, you know.
Well, no,
it
it's
pushed
also-
radio sales and everything, you know.
Well, that's because it was all new.
Yeah.
People didn't realize. I mean, they thought
It was a luxury thing, and it kind of set you apart.
it's the same thing as drinking too much. I mean, you know, now they're all just drinking and doing their.
Yeah, I mean, but Sinatra was one of the biggest alcoholics too. So
But he learned how to work and do it.
yeah, I mean,
I mean,
there's a working professional alcoholic, I guess.
Yeah, but it's an
Something
acumen.
like that.
It's a way
Yeah.
of working it. I mean, Paul Newman, he always had his bottle of Budweiser. Now, Joanne Woodward, I heard, you know, she got kind of, you know, miffed about it because it got a little too much for her. But he never showed his work, and you know, you didn't see him at it. Yeah.
Nothing like
The-
that should ever affect your job.
No.
Do your job.
Yeah,
Show up, you know.
yeah, but it is like you see some of those people fall into that kind of lifestyle, and a lot of them are just so completely unprepared for it, and it's just kind of a way to almost
one's
recoil
prepared
in
for it.
horror, like, and just kind of withdraw, and that's when you know that it's just going to be a bad road.
Unfortunately, that worked across all the businesses.
Anything
the
you do.
office people, all of it.
It was a trickle down kind of economy.
really was.
I mean, you hear
Yeah.
stories of them sending albums with sleeves of acid or you know coke or whatever to the radio stations to incentivize them to be like, hey,
Oh, that's
take this, play track 5.
Well, it's the same as any under the table. Everything
Yeah.
happens. This America, guys. There's
Something's
there's
greasing the
ledger, and then
wheels.
there's extra money, and there's
Yeah.
things that go on. Or either it's favors or some cash. So I let it go. But you know, as long as you get the main. But I mean, that stuff happens.
Yeah, and you got to maintain your artistic integrity around that.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
That's the other part is keeping artistic integrity and not listening to these people going, oh, you know, because other people act like they're
Yeah.
artists, but they're just making arbitrary decisions because they want to be artists.
Yeah.
And I go, you're an artist. That's just an excuse for bad behavior for a lot of people.
Because they want to fit that stereotype, and
Well,
to
they
like
think
buck,
it is.
you know, instead of bucking that trend, you know,
Right.
just
Just be regular, man. Be cool.
just be
Right.
yourself.
But
That's what people are
recreational-
going to respond to. I mean, people just want to see genuine. They don't want to see a facsimile of something else they've seen
Just
before.
be cool. Be you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Do you?
Right. Well, you guys are doing you successfully. What does 2020, 2021 got in store for Tafoya?
Well,
Well, the plan is to keep it on the road.
Pray.
Keep it on the road?
Yeah.
Gonna
and
be
grow,
recording music or
and
anything?
grow artistically and
Yeah.
musically. We have a lot more original stuff that we want to do, but even our covers that we do, old blues things too. Well, we even do Ace of Spades and we do Foo Fighters and stuff. But a song, you know, a hero and stuff. But it's us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people would always say to me, Mike, when you play Eric Clapton or Stevie Ray Vaughan or you know Richie Blackmore stuff, it's still you playing it. It's not like. You know, you're not an anachronism. You're not some from some
That's
other time.
difficult to do. I mean, you know, you see a lot of people that
Sure.
are just, you know,
Well,
a
because they're not-
jukebox, but it's
Oh
hard
yeah,
to
you
put your
play
own
what's on
spin
the
on. Yeah.
recording.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've all played with the jukebox band. You know,
Yes,
just
I had
it's
to
cool
do
to
that.
sprinkle some in. You know,
Well,
Whatever
it's,
struck
people
them.
are some songs people want to hear
You got it.
like that, but when they hear a song that they've not heard in a while or something that's you can twist it on their head and they're
right
like,
on. Entertain them.
"Oh, I've never heard it like that before."
Right
yeah.
on.
We play stuff, and I learned this years back with the boys, even in the 70s. We would cover a tune, but we still made it fit us. So the people, compared to these bands who just play exactly verbatim, they sound fake, and we sounded like they were going, I couldn't even tell the difference. I go, there's a big difference. You hear that? And they go, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Because Miles Davis said about learning music and learning your instrument or your art, he goes, you copy from everyone, you embrace it, and you make it your own. Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, steal from everyone. Just try
But
to
then you embrace it.
integrate it into your own stuff.
You learn to love it, and then you make it yours, but you're
Right.
still doing that, and you have that reverence to the music and the artist maybe, but you're still doing it. And it's the spirit of the radio.
Yeah. So where can people get in touch with you? If they want to find you, if they want to get on the road with you, if they want to hear some music?
Well, the best thing to do would be get onto his band page.
Tafoya Band?
Yeah.
And or our Facebook, I got M.A. Tafoya and then
Social
Michael
media.
Anthony Tafoya. And then Craig Cedarholm, if you want to even, any one of us. But I mean, and if you go to my page, you'll see their.
Google Tafoya Band and you'll find it for sure.
You'll find it.
I do a hashtag on a lot of the Facebook posts. So if you do go on social media and do the hashtag and TAF as in Frank, OYA. There you go. And
A with fat backwards.
Ayo, fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AYOFAT.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Check them out.
Thank you.
Tafoya Band, great music. I mean, you're not going to find anything quite like it because this guy is an original mind out of Chicago. Go check
love
him
my
out.
band.
Yeah.
I love these cats, man.
You're not going to find a chemistry like this most anywhere either.
They're cool people, though.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow down below. That way you don't miss another ProMotion live session.
And ProMotion is great stuff. I mean, I'm really impressed with you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
We're so
absolutely.
glad to
We're
have
very
you guys
impressed.
here.
Yes, thank you.
And you're really you're part of it. You're in it, not
Helping
being
us out, yeah.
well, erudite stuff.
They're
I
in,
know everything.
they're in it to win too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Anybody who knows us knows we're in it to win it. That's why you got to check us out. ProMotion.com. ProMotionMNGT.com. Cool.
Peace.